So, I'm sitting here watching this Yu-Gi-Oh! And, there was actually a conspiracy theory confirming it that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was cheating. But yeah, that shit is just TV. This nigga would always go harder the fucking card, harder the fucking card, harder the fucking card, and then draw his fucking best card for believing in a card and shit. Get the ever living fuck out of here. Get the ever living fuck out of here. But here's the thing. Throughout the show, most people were cheating. All the greats were cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people in the game were cheating. Like, the dude who claimed he was a psychic was cheating. What was it? Some people were even using counterfeit cards in the game Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, there was a lot of cheating going on in the game. They created counterfeit god cards, and that caused real consequences. That show was fucked up. They were actually summoning like demons on that fucking show, all in our face. Real shit. But besides that, yeah, what was it? That one chick, Mai, was cheating. She claimed she was a psychic. She was cheating, but she just used perfume. And then another dude, and then the dude with Jinzo, he was cheating. Because people were looking at his cards. And then the dude that Joey fought, he was cheating. He was slipping cards in his hand. He was cheating. Pegasus was straight cheating. He had a fucking eye that literally saw your brain. Get the fuck out of here. He literally saw what you were thinking and what your next move was. Tell me that's not cheating. And then he punished the one dude for cheating. Get the fuck out of here. And then you played for your soul. What the fuck? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was full of craziness when you think about it. Like, now looking at it, yeah. As an adult, Michael J. White's competing in this fight tournament, but they're fighting on hardwood ass floor and shit. Oh, kick that fool back with one kick. Yeah, Michael J. White, he's a king. Can you imagine that? Being a karate kick whooping ass king? That nigga really knows how to fight, fool. And then they trace his DNA back to this tribe. That nigga's a king. What the fuck? He gonna get all the money. He's gonna have a say-so. He's gonna have an army. Oh my goodness. He's gonna have an army. What the fuck? So, when Kendrick Lamar called out everybody, Wale flopped. Tyler's career's still rhyming. She's the greatest, you know. And honestly, I didn't really know of Big Crit. So, but, you know, I think that verse right there caved Mac Miller in, because I think it had indirect, or I don't know. I think it had an effect on it. Because what as if Kendrick didn't drop that? Would Mac Miller still be alive? He said, I'm trying to murder you niggas, trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. And Mac Miller's gone. That's one down, right? I mean, What is that? Kendrick Lamar's goal? I mean, yes, it was. So that's one competition out of the way. I know I said it. I said it, and I don't regret it. I said it. I said it. Yep. Kendrick Lamar. That one verse has literally taken a life. The world is still super fucking racist, and there's still so much discrimination in it. I don't know why. But you know what would split white people and black people up? You know what the world is not ready for? The universe, I don't think, is ready for it. I assume, I'm going to just dive right into it. I assume Taylor Swift has never been with a black guy. She's probably the whitest white girl of our millennial time. You look up white girl, fucking Taylor Swift right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she even has she's even tried to destroy our brother Kanye West, but Kanye West did get up on the mic and speak his mind. So, you know, just so happened he just happened to have a copy of the tape, and you know, Kim actually. Anyway, so with that being stated, the universe. You know what would divide the world up? Because you know, secretly, yeah. I don't know her political stance. I don't care. But, you know. I think she might be a candidate. I'm just saying. But there's nothing wrong with her political views. I just think so. And that being said, I think white people want to keep her white. Like super white as snow. You know what I'm saying? Not a speck of black on her. So with that being stated, if she has fucked a black guy, which is her business, I don't think she would tell us, because that would just be like, oh. But here's the thing. Let's take her and let's just say Dave Chappelle or Barack Obama. Two of the most influential voices I feel of my time, besides my parents. And, you know what I'm saying? But two of the most influential voices I feel. Let's just say, you know, this is not my fantasy. It's always two girls, one shot. But let's just say Barack Obama and Dave Chappelle are in a train. I'm fucking Taylor Swift. Or fucking J. Cole. And, oh yeah, that'll even hurt worse. A rapper. But, you know, J. Cole smashes fucking, you know. And actually, think about it. Maybe Kendrick Lamar's voice has caused J. Cole to not get a Grammy either. Think about it. I'm trying to make sure your core fans have never heard of you, nigga. Think about it. Maybe that verse. What happens if Kendrick Lamar never dropped that verse? What would happen? You can't go back and untake it because the butterfly effect. But think about it. Would J. Cole have won that Grammy? Would 88 Elliott still be around? Would Malcolm Moore have not been around to get that Grammy? And snub it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What happens if Kendrick Lamar didn't drop that verse? But let's just say Taylor Swift smashed like a rapper or something like that. Except Rocky. One of these rappers. Nobody would be ready for that shit. Nobody. Man, that would divide. I'm telling you, the world, white people are not ready for Taylor Swift to fuck a black guy. That's all I'm saying. Or get ran a train. Or get a train ran on her by two black guys. I'm just saying. White people do not want that. I'm just saying, I really feel that white people don't want that. Here's my thing. Okay, this is a movie timeline that I have in my head. Okay, so the movie timeline goes. In Civil War, right? Bucky kills T'Challa's father, right? But in Black Panther, if I remember, it says T'Challa, your father's been killed. It's time for you to assume the throne. Shit like that, right? So, what happened first? What happened first? Did Killmonger come? And then that little war happened in Wakanda? And then he went and found Bucky? Because Bucky is not in Black Panther. You get what I'm saying? There's no reference of Bucky in Black Panther. And there's no gap in T'Challa's... There's no gap in T'Challa's, you know, departure from Wakanda. That's too long. He goes and fights that dude who's trying to steal the vibranium in the casino. But for the most part, everything takes place in Wakanda. So that means that it goes. Bucky kills T'Challa's father, and then T'Challa's crowned Black Panther, and then Killmonger comes and takes the crown, and then while they're healing, and then they heal, and then Killmonger, he's assuming the throne by rightful heir, and T'Challa's healing, then they have the war, and then after that, T'Challa goes and finds Bucky. But here's the thing. Yeah, that's how I think it happens. Because, and then let's put the timeline in order after that too. Here's a timeline in order. This is one I'm working on. It goes a message from the king. It was a message from the king. Civil War. No. It goes a message from the king, and then Black Panther and Civil War are taking place at the same time. Yeah, they're taking place at the same time. But I think what I'm getting at is the war in Wakanda happened first. With the struggle for the throne. And then he goes and finds Bucky. But they happen at the same time. They're going on at the same time. So, and then that's when he goes and fights in Civil War and stuff like that. But, yeah, so it was a message from the king, a fallen, Civil War, and Black Panther are going on at the same time, and then the Avengers, Infinity War, right? Yeah, something like that. And then I got a Denzel movie theory. Preacher. He goes Preacher, I think it was. Deja Vu, Equalizer 1, Equalizer 2, and then the pilot movie where he's the Airplane, man. That movie. And then after he gets out of jail, he can't become another pilot because he's a disgraced pilot and he's been dishonored. So, with that being stated, he goes and becomes Man on Fire. Bam. And then that's where he dies after that. Movie theory timeline. Now, there was a song when I was younger. It was called, there was this magician that would come to the school and he would perform illusions and sleights of hands and shit, right? But with that being stated, he used to sing this song and it used to go like this: Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I hate Pew. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I hate Pew. Now that I break that fucking song down, this is what I fucking hear. And I think that magician was a fucking pervert. I don't know where they got this song from. But here's how I hear it now. Skid on my dick. My dick. Skid on my dick, my dick. I hate poo. I think that song is talking about anal fucking sex. Real shit. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I hate Pew. Or I love Pew, one of the two. But that song is low key the most perverted fuck song. And now a book. And here's another one. I've mentioned this before. Coke before a UFC fight. Coke before a UFC fight. I don't really see the problem. I don't see the problem with doing drugs. Drug stands for doing right under God's suggestion. That's what that's what drugs stand for. Doing right under God's suggestion. I think that's what it means. But anyway, like what's the problem? Like, I can understand you taking a performance enhancing drug to hurt somebody. Like, that's, one, you're hurting somebody else if you don't care about yourself. You're hurting somebody else physically, and you're cheating. That really ain't the coolest. It's one thing to like cheat to win money, but you're cheating like you fucking hurt somebody. This ain't a street fight. You know what I'm saying? And two, you're doubting your own abilities. Shit, everybody get knocked out, bro. I don't doubt Floyd Mayweather. I believe he can go 100 fights and not win. But that 101, what I'm saying is that eventually you're going to have knocked out or serious injury coming. You keep fighting. Or, with any competition, the longer you go, eventually you're going to lose. That's the thing. You can, and then you can come back from the loss and still reign forever. You know what I'm saying? But all the greats have a loss. Well, as far as I know, all the greats have a loss, except for Floyd Mayweather. The greatest of all time. But besides literally the 0.1, 99% of all the greatest fighters have a loss. And with that being stated, I don't see the problem with taking a little LSD before a fight and shit. You might be able to see the punch coming. You might be able to literally read that motherfucker's thoughts in the fight. Figure out what he's about to throw before he even throws it. Oh, he's about to throw a kick, an elbow, and then I'm going to have to duck, and then I'm going to have to hit him in the body and uppercut. Imagine that. Or taking some shrooms and then you see two of them and it ups your game, or you just get knocked the fuck out. I don't know. Or you just take shrooms and panic. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the problem with smoking a blunt before the fight. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking weed. It's weed. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do smoke before the fight. At least. I mean, smoking weed is not illegal in the UFC anymore. I don't know how they actually test it, but smoking weed in the UFC is not illegal. So I'm pretty sure. And Nate Diaz definitely does it. So I'm pretty sure he does it before the fight. So and he doesn't give one shit. So, but I don't know. But I would. What's the big fucking deal? What's the big fucking deal? You take I don't think he's taking DMT for a fight, but some shrooms. The thing is, like coke. What's wrong with that? That's a drug too. You're not actually using it. Well, I mean, I guess you're using it to beat somebody up, but it's not. I mean, it's just coke. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you're trying to keep yourself from feeling the pain. And here's the thing. Fighters that do this get, they're not gonna stick it up their fucking nose. That's dumb as shit. If anything, they're gonna put it on their tongue or something like that, or put it in their gums. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it would only make sense, nigga. It would only make sense. It would only make fucking sense to stick it in your gums. And then you got, throw hard punches, but you don't feel shit. And then it lasts for like, let's say you're going, I don't know, you can't do pure coke. Well, I mean, you can't do like 7 grams of pure coke, it'll kill you. So let's just say you do like 95%, 90% pure, I don't know. And the other half is fucking protein-based. With no steroids, right? So you're snorting cocaine and fucking whey protein powder. But anyway, no, you're not snorting it. That's right, you're not snorting it. You're just putting it in your gums. You're just putting it in your gums. But yeah, it's just coke. But I guess that could defer me back to using. Well, you're not even using. What are you using the coke for? To hurt the person or just to numb the pain of getting punched? Because you use it, but yeah, you use like, Oh yeah, you cut it. Yeah, that's right, you cut it. You cut. Well, you could do like maybe I don't know, a little bit of pure coke. Now you mix it with the whey. You just put it on your gums, and then you got a little boost for like, I don't know what your coke tolerance is. So maybe like 10 minutes. That's 2 rounds. Damn, ready to go. Man, I was watching the fights on Saturday. Man, I was sat there, he needed a fucking shower. Oh my god, he needed a fucking shower. It stinks so bad. And here's the thing. This one lady, she kept asking, "You okay, sir? You okay, sir?" I should have been like, "Lady, if I need you, I'll ask. You don't have to keep asking me. You don't have to say it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep asking. You okay, sir? You okay, sir? You need anything? You need anything?" Maybe she wanted a small talk, but I should have been polite and been like, "Hey, you don't have to ask me anything. I'm just here to chill. I ate before I came. I'm not gonna drink because I gotta drive." Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Simple shit. Now, I don't know how long sex robots have actually truly been around, but Ex Machina is out. And I think that movie was trying to plant a seed to say that sex robots are coming near you. Pun intended. Because the whole, I haven't finished the movie, but as far as I've gotten, it looks like the dude's trying to convince him to bang the robot and fall in love with it. And then I think he's probably gonna be like, all right, now that you're in love with this fake ass machine that I created, that now you think is real, it's a real ass fake machine, I guess. A fake ass real machine. Anyway, that we're trying to give it a conscience, that's what they were talking about. So now we're gonna break your heart and we're gonna just destroy the machine. And you love the machine. But I think that movie was trying to plant a seed that that shit is coming near you, because Houston is trying to get a fucking robot sex brothel right fucking now. And the only reason why they're petitioning it is because the real hoes on Bissonnette, which I drove down Bissonnette, I didn't see no hoes. Not that I was looking, but I've heard about it, and I drove down the street where I was like, I don't see anything. Now I did see a streetwalker, which we all have, but this one girl was fine as hell. And I said, man, ain't no way this girl is just walking down the street for fun. Either somebody put her out or she hooking. So I pulled up beside her and said, you doing alright? She said, no, I'm good. She said, what's up, baby? I said, oh, right there. So I turned around and said, you need a ride? She tried to get me. I said, you hooking? She said, yeah. I said, man, I just drove off. Next time that shit happens, I'm gonna go for the community. So I'm gonna do, alright, 500. And then when she does it, I was like, no, you give me 500. And then I'm gonna kick her the fuck out. But first I'm gonna pat her down to make sure she doesn't have any weapons. And then I'm gonna pull her asleep. I was like, no, you gotta get the fuck out. I said, no. I said, you pay me $500. You sitting up there saying, hell no, I'm not gonna fucking pay you no $500 for no hand job. I do that shit all the time. This is only thing it do is cost me $7 a month.